When police constable Klinzy Barasa Masinde was captured on video shooting at Boniface Kariuki during the protests in CBD, the country was left in shock. The video spread quickly and drew nationwide outrage and calls for justice. Soon after, weeks later, Klinzy Barasa found himself before the High Court facing a serious murder charge.
That the DPP has instituted the charge of murder.
As expected, the case drew media attention on this day, 10th of July 2025. Reporters gathered outside the courtroom hoping to hear from his legal team, and his lawyer didn't hesitate to step forward and speak, explaining why Klinzy Barasa Masinde had landed the murder charge. But what was meant to be a simple press briefing quickly took a different turn, one that no one saw coming.
Position of the DPP on how they chose on my client.
In explaining how Klinzy Barasa ended up with a murder charge, the lawyer said something that has since gone viral. In the video, he's heard saying "choosed" a number of times.
Position of the DPP on how they chose on my client. Well, they have chosen a murder charge simply because there was a death that occurred. It's so sad that the victim has died over the shots. And that is the reason why a murder charge has been preferred against us.
You don't need to be a master in English to understand that the word is not in the vocabulary. In the video, the lawyer seems unaware of the mistake that he made, but the word definitely stuck. Instead of saying chose, he kept saying choosed, and he said it a number of times. And that's all it took for Kenyans online to erupt, because people went crazy with just the fact that he'd made this grammatical error. Many could not believe what they were hearing. A lawyer, someone trained to defend clients in court, someone expected to speak and write with precision, was on press saying choosed. It immediately became a talking point, and Kenyans flooded the timelines and the comment sections with different reactions. Some questioned the lawyer's competence. Huyu ni lawyer wa wapi? People asked, while others asked how someone representing a murder suspect could make such a basic grammar mistake and still be taken seriously. It further didn't help that he repeated the word multiple times with confidence. A few even compared him to the famous or infamous, depending on your perspective on him, Brian Mwenda, the man who went viral after being accused of pretending to be a lawyer. Some joked that, Brian Mwenda is actually better than this guy.
Your Honor, my name is Brian Mwenda. Brian Mwenda. I'm on record. I would like to bring the court to the attention of the affidavit, the supporting affidavit of CIP Kemboi, Rob.
While others said that if this is Klinzy Barasa's defense, then he might not stand a chance. If your lawyer says choosed instead of chose, uko na kibarua kigumu. If you have such a lawyer, forget about winning. In other words, the lawyer is saying the water is wet. What kind of English is they have choosed? A whole lawyer? How did you get choosed to represent anyone in court? The lawyer is basically saying, Buddha, you are fucked. Is this a qualified at Law Society of KE member and an advocate of the High Court, having graduated from a law school and Kenya School of Law? If you see a lawyer speaking English like that of Quisero and not Oxford, jua tu ni committee direct. So Barasa chose this guy to be his lawyer? He chose a terrible lawyer. siku ya nyani kufa, miti yote lazima iteleze. So this is just to paint a picture of how Kenyans cooked him on social media. These are comments just from X, but I came across multiple comments all the way from X to TikTok to YouTube. Who knew a grammar mistake could end a lawyer's career? Because after all that publicity, bad publicity, I would doubt any client wants him to represent them. This guy should have choosed his words better. Whether this lawyer will ever recover from this embarrassing moment or not, only time will tell. Meanwhile, you can take to the comment section to give us your thoughts on what we've just seen. And also like this video and subscribe to this channel for more conversations and more updates.